Hello and welcome back to Villainous. Today we are playing Ratigan. We have shuffled his Fate deck, we've shuffled his Villain deck. His win condition is to start his turn with the Robot Queen at Buckingham Palace. We have 20 rounds to win, and we will be fating ourselves on a 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of 10 between turns. Let's begin by drawing 4 cards. We start off with some gears. They're an effect card, costs 1 to play, or an item card, costs 1 to play. When you play an item, you may discard gears from your realm to reduce the cost of that item by 3 power. We have Capture. It's an effect card, costs 1 to play. Move a hero with a strength of 3 or less to the secret lair, which is over here. You'll see there's no actions on the top to be blocked by heroes. Another gears, and we got the Ruffians. They're an ally, cost 2 to play, have 2 strength. If Ruffians are played to a location other than Ratigan's, you may perform 1 available action at their location. You cannot use Ruffians to perform fate actions. Okay, so why don't we go here. We're going to gain 3 power at Flabbersham's Toy Shop. And let's spend 1 power to play gears. Let's see. Does it matter where we play them? Nope. Doesn't matter. We'll play them to the toy shop, and we'll spend another power to play another gears to the Big Ben location. We can play 2 cards when at this location. We already got 3 power. We can discard if we want. Let's discard Capture because there are no heroes out. Hopefully we don't regret that. And let's move down around 19. Draw 3 cards to get back up to 4. We got Fidget. He is an ally, costs 1 to play, has 3 strength. When Fidget is played, find Flaversham and play him to Flaversham's Toy Shop. Gears, we already know what that does. And Devious, a condition card. During their turn, if another player targets you with a fate action, you may play Devious. That player reveals only 1 card from your fate deck instead of 2. Alrighty, sounds good. Let's see if we get fated on a 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of 10. A 1, we're going to get fated. We are going to use that condition card. So again, if we are targeted with a fate action, we can play this card. Only 1 card is revealed instead of 2. Sabotage. Discard an item with a cost of 3 or less from a location in Ratigan's realm that has a hero. There are no heroes. This gets discarded. Fate favored me this turn. Alright, we're going to go here. We're going to gain 2 power. Let's play Fidget. So he's going to cost us 1. Going to play him at Flaversham's Toy Shop. And when he is played, we find Flaversham and play him to the toy shop. Here he is. Flaversham to the toy shop. Let's shuffle this. Okay. And let's read his ability. So Flaversham, he's a hero with 2 strength. If Flaversham is at the secret lair, the cost to play the Robot Queen is reduced by 3 power. Okay. Let's see. Can we do anything else? We can move a card, but we're not going to. We can vanquish, but we're also not going to do that. So we will end that turn there. Let's move down around 18. We'll draw 2 cards, get back up to 4. See what we got. Oh, we got the Robot Queen. She is an item, costs 15 to play. The Robot Queen can only be played to the secret lair. If the Robot Queen is discarded from your realm, flip over your objective to reveal the rat. And we got the Bell. So it's an item card, costs 1 to play. If we activate it, we can take Felicia from our deck or discard pile and put her into our hand, then shuffle our deck. Okay. Alright, let's roll the dice, see if we get fated. A 10, we do not. Okay, oops, we're at 18. So, let's see if we can afford to play the queen before we move. So, let's see. These would each give us the ability to reduce by 3 power. So that would be 6. That leaves her with 9. We do not have 9 power to do that. So, why don't we go... Let's see. I want to be able to play a couple cards this turn. I don't think I'll be able to. So why don't we go here? We're going to not gain any power. But I think what we'll do is we'll spend 1 to play the bell. And why don't we ring the bell to get Felicia out? And we're ringing it by doing that action. So where is the bell? Or I'm sorry, Felicia. That's what we're looking for. So Felicia, just move that there. Felicia is an ally, costs 3 to play, has 6 strength. When Felicia is played, discard an ally in your realm or pay 2 power. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do. So we can't do anything else. We're going to end that turn there. We're going to move down around 17. We're not going to draw any cards because we already have 4. We're going to see if we get fated on a... so when in solo mode, when I'm at a location with the fate symbol, I treat it as reducing the chances of me being fated by half. So now instead of a 1, 2, 3, or 4 out of 10, I'll fate myself on a 1 or 2 out of 10. A 4, we do not get fated. Okay. Let's see. I want to be able to move Flaversham, but he's not really helping us out there. Let's go here. We'll gain 3 power, and we're gonna spend 1 power to play Gears. We'll play some Gears at Buckingham Palace, and that's all we'll do for that turn. So let's move down around 16. Draw 1 card, get back up to 4. Tools. The cost to play items in is reduced by 1 power, and its item costs 2 to play. All right. We are getting fated. Call for help. If Basil is in Ratigan's realm, you may move him to any location. Otherwise, find Basil and play him to any location. And the Mouse Queen. Ratigan cannot win with the Robot Queen at Buckingham Palace. Why don't we do that? And why don't we play her? She doesn't need to be in Buckingham Palace, so we'll play her here. Okay. So now we want to get rid of that Rat Queen, or the Mouse Queen. Let's see, do we want to play Felicia? I guess so. Why don't we go, we'll go here. We're going to spend 3 power. We're going to play Felicia, and we have to discard an ally or pay 2 power. So I'm going to discard Fidget, and now we're going to vanquish the Mouse Queen. These immediately become available. We're going to gain 2 power. We're not going to move anything, but let's see what we have now. So we have, these each would reduce us by 9, so that leaves it with 6. We don't have 6 power yet, so we'll hold off on that. Yeah, we'll end that turn there. Okay, let's move down around 15. We'll draw 1 card to get back up to 4. The Greatest Criminal Mind, an effect card, costs 0 to play. Either draw 2 cards or gain 2 power. Okay, let's see if we get fated. 5, we do not. I want to move Flaversham, but I can't. Why don't we go... I guess if we go here, we can We can gain 1 power. Let's spend 0 power to play the Greatest Criminal Mind to draw 2 cards. So 1, that's what we wanted, and 2. Okay. So we wanted capture to be able to move Flaversham to the secret lair. But what else did we get? We got this Extravagant. A condition card. During their turn, if another player gains 3 or more power, you may play Extravagant. Choose an item from your discard pile and put it into your hand. So in solo mode, I treat condition cards as that I need to meet the condition, and if I do, I can play the condition card for free. So in this instance, if I gain 3 or more power, I can play this card to choose an item from my discard pile and play it and put it into my hand. Okay. So let's see. So I played a card. I can discard and I can move. I'm not going to move anything. I will discard though. I'm going to discard Extravagant. And let's see. So if we reduce it by another 3, that's going to be 3, 6, 9, 12. So I think that'll be enough to play the Robot Queen. But we'll hold on to everything, I think. And we're not going to discard anything else other than Extravagant. So that's it for that turn. Let's move down around 14. We're going to, can't draw any cards because we already have 4. Let's see if we get faded on a 1 or 2 out of 10. 9, we do not. Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to gain 3 power. We're going to spend 1 power to play Capture to move a hero with a strength of 3 or less to the secret lair. So we're going to move him. These actions immediately become available. So we're gonna play the Robot Queen. So we're gonna discard 1, 2, 3 to get 9. To reduce this by 9, because if you see, if we discard, we reduce the cost of that item by 3 power. So we're reducing the Robot Queen by 9. She is now 6, cost 6 to play. But because we have Flaversham, that reduces her cost by another 3, so now she's only 3 to play. And she has to be played to the secret lair. Okay, we can discard if we want. I guess we can discard tools now, we don't need it. And we'll hold on to the ruffians. So let's move down around 13. We'll draw 3 cards to get back up to 4. We have a Marvelous Trap. Item card costs 3 to play. If we activate it and pay 1 power before Ratigan moves, on our next turn, defeat all heroes at this location, discard Marvelous Trap. Greatest Criminal Mind, either draw 2 cards or gain 2 power. And another Gears. Alright, let's see if we get faded. A 4, we are getting faded, which is not surprising, because once this Rat Queen comes out, we would definitely be getting faded by our opponents. Just move her up here. Okay, let's see what we get. You know, let me move this down and move everything up a little bit. Just get it better in the frame. There we go. Okay. We got Dawson, a hero with 2 strength. Dawson gets +2 strength if Basil is in Ratigan's realm. And Olivia, a hero with 1 strength. When Olivia is defeated, choose an opponent. That opponent reveals and plays the top card of your Fate deck. Yikes. I guess we'll do Olivia, and we'll use her to block a move, an item, or ally action. And we'll discard Dawson. Okay. I am going to go... Well, I definitely want to go here. So I can move the Robot Queen with our move action. We're going to gain power. I think we're going to want to... let's see. Let's play Greatest Criminal Mind and draw 2 cards. And we're going to discard Gears also. We have a... Actually, before we discard, let's draw cards, because we might discard more than that. So we're going to draw 2 cards by using the Greatest Criminal Mind effect. We got capture, that's what we wanted. In uniform, it's an item, costs 1 to play, has 2 strength. When uniform is, or has gives +2 strength. When uniform is played, attach it to an ally. That ally gets +2 strength, and you may immediately perform a vanquish action using that ally. Okay. Whoops, dropped a card. Dropped 2 cards. Okay, so what we're going to do is, now that we did that, we're going to discard stuff. So why don't we discard, we're going to discard the gears like we wanted to. So we move, we gain, we discarded, we played a card. Now let's see if we get faded on a 1 or 2 out of 10. 6, we do not. Okay, oh, and I didn't move down. Okay, we have 4 cards, so we're not drawing anything. So, we want to move. The only way we can move is by going there now. So, we're going to go here. We're going to spend, where is it? We're going to spend 1 to capture Olivia instead of defeating her or vanquishing her, because we don't want that effect to go off. These actions immediately become available, so we're going to gain 2 power. And we're going to move the queen. We can't play anymore, can't discard or anything, so we're going to end the turn there. Go down around 11. We draw 1 card to get back up to 4. What do we get? We got the airship. It's an item card, costs 1 to play. If we activate it and pay 1 power, we can move an airship and 1 ally or unattached item at its location to any location. So that would have been good when the robot queen was over here, but now we're, you know, almost at the Buckingham Palace, so we don't really need it. So let's see if we get faded. 10, we do not. Okay. We're going to go here to move the robot queen to Buckingham Palace. We're going to gain 1 power. Let's see. Why don't we put, we're going to spend 2 to play the ruffians here to protect the robot queen. And we can't use its ability because we're playing him at Ratigan's location, so we can't use the ability. And we can discard if we want. Well, do we want to discard anything? We'll hold on to everything. We're not going to discard. So we'll end that turn there. Let's move down around 10. So we're going to forego rolling the fate die because we are at our win condition. All we got to do is start our turn. So we start our turn with the robot queen at Buckingham Palace. We have the robot queen at Buckingham Palace. All we got to do is start our turn and we win. So we're not going to roll a fate die. We're going to automatically fate ourselves to see if we would be prevented from winning. Makeshift balloon. When makeshift balloon is played, attach it to a hero. That hero gets +2 strength, and you may immediately move that hero to any location. So that wouldn't stop us from winning because she only does anything when she's defeated, and his ability is just to be at the secret lair. So, sabotage. Discard an item with a cost of 3 or less from a location in Ratigan's realm that has a hero. So, even if we do both, so if we do this one first to sabotage the bell, yeah, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, because even if we moved and then sabotage, you can't get rid of the robot queen because it has more than 3 cost. Even if we paid less for it, doesn't matter. So even if we do both, where we put play this one to discard the bell, and even if we do this one to move Flaversham over here, and now he has 4 strength, doesn't matter because we start our turn. So, and we don't even need to move because we start our turn with the robot queen at the Buckingham Palace. So there you go. We have one as Ratigan. And now it is time to recite the litany of the meme. The night is dark and full of terror, but I know that we will live long and prosper, for the Force will be with us always against the forces of he who must not be named, as we remember to keep it secret, keep it safe, until the day we assemble in the name of Muad'Dib. So say we all!